Dear e-course participants, it's so great to connect again to you. And this time it is because we've been revising and qualifying the blogs that most of you submitted. It was really great to read like the different text that you all put together. So we went through a process of first reviewing of a long list. From there, it was very difficult to create like a short list. We had to make a short list of 10 blogs. And these 10 blog posts were again qualified and revised and qualified by some external experts, by Professor Ruben, Mr. Hans Brandt, and by Mr. Jeroen Reiniers. We used 3 criteria to make the final selection. The first criteria was quality of the analysis of the topic. The second criteria was originality of the text. And the third criteria was reader friendliness. And based on these criteria, we qualified like the 3 winners of this round. Ruerd, can I invite you to present the first winner?
Yeah, this is like a song festival. The first winner is Asian Boosters. That's a blog from the Philippines, and I was very pleased to read it, first of all, because it looked at fisheries. And fisheries are usually a little bit overlooked in diets. Everybody looks at fruits and vegetables and cereals, but fisheries, fish products, aquaculture, and fisheries in general are very, very important. So that was a great appreciation. Also, the fact that the blog talked about a transition, how to make a transition from a current to a diet that is more inclusive of fishery products. That was very remarkable that it was so highlighted so much in the blog. Finally, the blog also, and that's what makes a blog very good, it has a personal touch. It tells a little bit what are the implications of such a change in diet for individual people, for households, and for their lives. So in general, a very good analysis. There are always things that can be improved, but we've had a high appreciation of this blog, and thanks to the authors for sharing this. And perhaps I give now the word to Hans.
Okay, thanks, Ruud. And I would like to present the second winner, and that is Food for Life on the dairy sector in the Netherlands. And what I liked very much about this item is that the discussion about the future of the dairy sector is very actual in the Netherlands. It's about what is a sustainable future for agriculture and for dairy farms in the Netherlands. But most of all, because it was very short, concise, to the point, and very straightforward. Straightforward in its analysis, straightforward in its entry points, and straightforward in its possible interventions. And that was what makes, to me, a blog that is interesting everyone. Thanks very much. Now I give the word to Jeroen.
Thank you, Hans. The third winner is Golden Glue Honey, about bees in Ethiopia. We, well, a very original subject, which very nicely shows how bees and honey connect to all kinds of dimensions of the food system. Also presented in a very nice layout with all the bees flying all over. And what we particularly liked here is it not only goes into the what thing about how it is systemic and all that, but in the end it says very nicely, okay, and now you may ask how. And there it presents the six B's, and I think these are quite generic. We should all have these in mind. Be conscious, be sustainable, be healthy, be profitable, and most of all, be loved. So thank you for sharing this.
And thank you all 34 groups who submitted like a blog when they were invited to. The 3 winning blog posts will be presented on the website of the Netherlands Food Partnership. And the instructor of the course will come back to you also to give you an opportunity to make some last adjustments to the text before it will be presented to a wider audience. All the other blog posts can be read already at this moment in the learning platform that was created specifically for this course. So don't hesitate, and yeah, I would like to invite you all really to go to that information, because they're really very inspirational text, and it's also very nice to see the way that the different arguments are being built up in these different documents. Thank you so much, and we wish you the best with the last part of the e-course.